This is a self-compassion exercise for those who are finding it difficult to be self-compassionate. You may find that right now you are siding with your inner critic who is being very hard on you. Or perhaps you may find that right now you are your own inner critic, perhaps feeling that you deserve to be criticized or condemned. Maybe you feel that you must beat up on yourself in order to achieve a certain goal. In this exercise, we'll focus on your innate wisdom for what is actually helpful, and then see if you can do for yourself what is more likely to be helpful rather than harmful. After all, you, like everyone else, want to live as well as you can and with as little suffering as possible, given how difficult it can be at times to be human. Let's start now by finding a comfortable place where your body can feel fully supported, sitting or lying down. Allow your eyes to close if that is comfortable for you, and then direct your attention to finding a soothing rhythm of breathing. Let go of any obvious signs of tension or bracing of your muscles. And breathe in through your nose down into your stomach. And slowly release your breath through your nose or your mouth. Slowing the breath down and allowing your mind and body to slow down with it. I invite you now to think of a situation in your life that has caused you to get down on yourself, or has led you to side with your inner critic when it tears into you. Notice that you may have thoughts that you don't deserve kindness or understanding, maybe even that you should suffer. If this is the case, notice how painful it can be to side with your inner critic. At times, it can be very difficult for people to wrap their head around the concept of being self-compassionate. When going through a difficult moment, their inner critics show up just in time to kick them when they are down. Consider, however, the golden rule when it comes to compassion. The rule is to treat yourself the way you would treat a close friend or a loved one in that situation. If you find self-compassion difficult, you can learn to lean on this golden rule of compassionate behavior. Now, bring to mind someone you care deeply about. Think about what you like about this person. In the situation you identified where you get down on yourself, imagine for a moment that this situation is not related to you, but instead, it is a situation that the person you care about is experiencing. It is their challenge, and they are the ones beating themselves up about it. Imagine that you could see the pain they are experiencing. The person you care about is suffering. Now imagine feeling a deep sense of caring for them and a strong desire to ease their suffering. Embrace the wisdom of non-blame. See this situation for them within the greater complexity of human life. Allow yourself to be filled with the inner strength and assuredness you would bring to help them in their time of suffering. Now imagine how you would treat this cherished person as they are going through this difficult time. Consider what you want for them, what will be most helpful for them right now. Notice your tone of voice, and your body language as you comfort them. Feel that strong sense of caring and a deep commitment to easing their suffering. Now, in your mind, bring caring words of encouragement and advice to them about their challenging circumstance. Notice that compassion for them is far more helpful to them in this moment than berating them or condemning them in their moment of suffering. Your instinct to be warm, caring, and encouraging is based on your innate wisdom. The compassion will be far more helpful than shaming and attacking. And just like you want them to benefit from your innate wisdom of compassion, that compassion leads to a better outcome. Allow the same care and consideration that you would give to them in this situation to be directed to yourself. Give yourself that same warmth, kindness, and support, and allow yourself to be more receptive to soaking that in. Even though you may not have felt deserving of the same consideration, logically you can understand that you are compassionate with people you care about because you know that it is more helpful than tearing them down. Even when you don't initially feel it, it makes sense to do what is most helpful for you when you are in distress. Siding with yourself and not your inner critic in your darkest moments can help muster the inner strength, wisdom, and commitment needed to meet a difficult moment with less suffering and a more helpful mindset. As you go about your day, set an intention to bring the wisdom of self-compassion with you.